On a good Thursday night for baseball in the Badger State, there's a look at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Baez onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Second spot tonight.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Michael Taylor. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Number 9 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting third.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And Zimmerman has a base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Line drive to center field. Kane will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder Teoscar.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Harold, these Nationals as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do really, this is a good team. Just go win 1 game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2-1, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
Batting fourth.
From the stretch, Lorenzo Cain is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. None out, runners at first and second. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. The 0-1 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. On the ground near home. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. 2-0 now. And that's in there, 2-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And digging in now, Anthony Rendon. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Rendon.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kane posts under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Howie Kendrick. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In there for strike one, 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Here's the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. At the plate, Juan Soto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Murphy is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Jeimer Candelario. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Third baseman.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball two now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Stepping up now, Manny Pena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Drilled right back up the middle. Backhanded. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Back to first, but it's right over his head. Digging in, number 9. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Teoscar Hernandez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
And that's taken for a called strike 2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The batter, number 13, second baseman
Javier Baez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Murphy. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Trey Turner.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Number 9 is there, and he has it for the out.
Center fielder number
Digging
3.
in for his second at-bat, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Anderson scoops it up, and he's safe. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He singled his last time up.
Ryan Zimmerman.
A shot down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Baez ranging to his right. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Riding in once again, Anthony Rendon will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then it comes.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 3-1. And he'll get in there safely. First offering on its way.
Daniel Murphy.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Candelario in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jesus Aguilar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jesus.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy's got it. And a rather easy first out. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Harper is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
The batter number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Standing in, Ryan Braun. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hot shot on the ground is short. Turner gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Howie Kendrick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder Howie
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So coming to the plate, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Here's the catch. Catcher Matt Wieters now.
Catcher Matt Wieters.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That was the fourth foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch grounded down the third baseline.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Ready with the 1-2. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. From the belt, kicks and deals. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. This is flared out towards second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in, Manny Pena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball that just misses inside. And this will be fouled away. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Throw over to first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Kershaw will slide one over to first. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready now, number 9. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the stretch. Right over the middle, knee high. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. And he got him. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Harper is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. First pitch on its way. Javier Baez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Zimmerman. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Ryan Zimmerman.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he was just flat out full, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Aguilar is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Candelario into shallow left. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a little tapper. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Hit to short. Anderson brings it in. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the. Into the box now. Jesus Aguilar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Kershaw now on 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Again, a 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Wieters has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Up next for
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tim Anderson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit on the ground to short. Turner has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Howie Kendrick.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. Well, this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Grounded to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot hitter. Now. Juan Soto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Matt Wieters. A hit in 2 tries so far. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Baez will put this one away to retire. Here's Ryan Braun now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading off for the Brewers, designated hitter, Ryan
takes this
Braun.
the other way to right. Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now
Digging
batting.
in to try it again, Jeimer Candelario. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this will get to the wall now, out near the Milwaukee bullpen. The throw into second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Pena. Trevor Gott. Will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Stephen Vogt will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Throw won't get him. Riding in once again. Number 9. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Rendon has room in foul territory. One-two pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Ready once again, Trey Turner. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Trey Turner.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Center
Now at the plate,
3.
Michael Taylor. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Aguilar is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Ryan
2 for 3
Zimmerman.
with a double on his line so far. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the
Ladies
side.
and gentlemen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Teoscar
Leading off for the
Hernandez.
Brewers.
He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. He's got it. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
First baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Batter number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Called strike 0-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Working to keep it tied. Here's the pitch. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. And a good take there will push it to 2-2 now on the Brewers shortstop.
Man, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he will get there to make the running play. And here's Ryan Braun now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Designated hitter, Ryan
right there, Murphy at second. Scooped up. No problem here. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jeimer Candelario. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor moves over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here he comes again. 1-2. Weakly hit to third. Candelario moving to his right. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now batting Juan Soto. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Anderson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. At the plate, Matt Wieters. He flew out in his last at bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now. Number 9. He's working on a 1. Sammy Solis enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra inning. Hit back up the middle. And on one pitch, he's retired. Coming to the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Now catching, number 12.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Well, we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
For the Nationals, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from the home of the A's since 1968, to look at the Oakland Coliseum. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball coming up next. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Very weakly on the ground. He'll try again. 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Realmuto finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Kane is retired, and there's one away. Here's Javier Baez, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Into the windup and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Jesus Aguilar. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tied at 93, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Hit back up the middle. And he's set down, 1 away. Standing
second. Designated hitter. Chris Davis.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Batting fourth.
Digging in now, JT Realmuto. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Vogt has a play, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, number 9. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Hit hard to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Settling in now, Teoscar Hernandez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The 0-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Striding in, Brad Miller. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he misses low. with it, 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it.
Boy, what a nice play there by that catcher on that breaking ball that was down and away. That's not an easy pitch to corral, particularly with a runner on third.
1 ball, 2 straight.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Into the box now, Corey Seager. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Ground ball right side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. At the plate, Mark Reynolds. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. High in the air out to center field. After it is Kane. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7th.
First pitch on its way. Gerardo Parra checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in, number 13, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Now he's in there. He's safe. Safe.
Coming to the plate now, number 56. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he takes a called strike 1. Runners at the corner. Slice down the left side, but foul. Now a swing and a fly ball. Braun on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Tim Anderson.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Digging in, Stephen Vogt. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's Ryan Braun now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Ryan Braun.
Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. One there. On to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Ready for another chance? David Dahl, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder.
In there, 0-1.
Dahl.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in to try it again. Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chipper Jones. He singled his last time up. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off from the stretch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Dahl rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Here's Corey Seager from the stretch.
Corey Seager.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Jones rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Reynolds. He flew out in his last at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. That's by him for strike 1. Hit in the air to center field. Kane is under it. And the inning is over. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard ground ball to third. There to take it is Chipper. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Striding in once again, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Digging in, Gerardo Parra. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Now batting, number 13. He reached on a single in his first try. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. A dive, but he's back. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 56. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, right fielder, David.
Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-2, here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Drilled down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Ready once again, Chipper Jones. Couple of singles to his credit. Thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that retires the side. Stepping into the box, number 9. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, number 9.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Now in the box, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And a high strike there, 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here it comes on 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Into the box now. Brad Miller comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Softly hit to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up.
Hot shot to first base and a great. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
JT Realmuto.
Short, hit hard. Anderson picks it up. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Mark Reynolds. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lined hard to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now batting.
In is Gerardo Parra. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Lifted in the air to center field. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Vogt. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Lorenzo Cain stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. He comes in 0 for 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Striding in once again, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, beautiful dive. Oh, an incredible stab, but they inch a little closer as the run comes home. Oh, an incredible stab, but they inch a little closer as the run comes home. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. And that misses. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 13. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 13.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Number 56.
Digging in once again, number 56. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Kane. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ready on 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is ready once again to Oscar Hernandez.
For the Brewers, right
First
fielder,
offering on its way.
Oscar Hernandez.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. A strike, and it's 3-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And that run will continue as this is swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, number 10.
Pitch on the way.
Brad Miller.
Brad Miller is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Chris Hatcher.
Tim.
Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen.
For the A's.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Number 56 is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Vogt. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Miller is on his way home, and a relay home, and he's safe. Settling in now, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in, Chipper Jones. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Now batting, catcher
Matt Moore comes on now.
from
He'll take
Utah. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 55.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now.
Moore.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hernandez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. The throw into second. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Here's Corey Seager, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Line drive to center field. Kane is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box now, Lorenzo Kane. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Yusmeiro Petit. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Number 36, Yusmeiro Petit.
A chance for Chipper at third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in, Javier Baez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Another 0-2 home. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Ground ball left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. At the plate, ksc2339.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
The tag, and he is out at second. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Striding in, Gerardo Parra. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. Just does manage to get a piece there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. Digging in, number 13. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Aguilar is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. In now, number 56. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Digging in, David Dahl. And he's working on a 3-double game right now. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Braun is after it, and no one will track it down. The 0-2 home. Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side rip. Digging in. Number 9. And his guy. Brett Anderson. Jeimer Candelario is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. He'll step in here at 275. No home runs as of yet, and 5 driven in. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Now batting, Brett Miller. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Blake Trinan.
Manny Pena now pitching for the A's. Number 39, Blake Trinan.
Derek Dietrich will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 1-1, here it comes. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
A shot down the first baseline. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So stepping in, Stephen Vogt. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Here now is our final line score tonight.
MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday Night Baseball brings us to Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. These two square off on the diamond right after
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, center fielder, number 11.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Batting second here tonight.
Digging in the switch hitter, number one. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Pujols is there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first.
Batting third. First baseman,
digging in,
number 5.
Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike. Here's the pitch. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. And the pitch. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Halos, left fielder, Ben Revere.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Batting second.
Here's the
center fielder, Mike.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
first pitch coming now from Sanchez. These Braves as they take the field here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
Batting third.
Striding in, Jed Lowry. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Pitch on the way. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called in the inning. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead it off here to begin
Eddie Rosario.
the pitch. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Nick Markakis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Pujols fields it cleanly. On to first with it is Pujols, and he steps on the bag. Here's Albert now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Batting sixth.
Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding into the box, Martin Maldonado. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike one. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at one. Freeman is right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, number 59. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired. Digging in, Preston Tucker, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Batting eighth.
So striding in, number 17. Switch hitter batting left here. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, number 13. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. Pujols scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, number 17. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
Pitcher, number 17.
In tight here with the first. Pitch fastball, that's one. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and the Halos have their first hit of the game. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And